Is this the beginning of a new global trade war? On April 3rd, President Donald Trump dropped an economic bombshell, declaring it Liberation Day, by announcing sweeping tariffs that shook world markets and stunned America's closest trading partners. But here's the real question. Who's actually going to pay the price? America's foreign rivals or US consumers? On April 3rd, President Donald Trump signed a bold executive order that enforces reciprocal tariffs, meaning if a country taxes US goods heavily, America will now do the same in return. Starting April 5th, a flat 10% tariff will be placed on all imports to the US, with additional country-specific tariffs rolling out from April 9th, some going as high as 54%. Trump declared, which countries are affected the most? Over 60 countries will now face new tariffs, including longtime allies and global competitors. Some of the steepest hikes include 1. China, 54% total, including prior 20%. 2. Vietnam, 46%. 3. Cambodia, 49%. 4. Lesotho, 50%. 5. European Union, 20%. Even trusted partners like the UK, Australia, Singapore, Brazil, and the UAE will face a baseline 10% tariff. Canada and Mexico are exempt from new tariffs, as they already face a 25% rate, with certain products shielded under a free trade agreement. International reaction. China and the EU quickly fired back with outrage. China's Ministry of Commerce urged Washington to back off. New Zealand's Prime Minister Christopher Luxon warned, who will hurt the most? While China and the EU are affected, Mexico and Canada are more vulnerable because of how heavily they rely on the US market. 1. 77.6% of Canada's exports go to the US. 2. 79.6% of Mexico's exports go to the US. By contrast, 1. Only 14.8% of China's exports go to the US. 2. Less than 20% of the EU's exports head to America. This means China and the EU can diversify their markets, while Canada and Mexico have far less room to pivot. But who really pays the price? American consumers. In 2023, the US imported $3 trillion worth of goods, running a $1 trillion trade deficit. Now, with Trump's 25% auto and auto parts tariffs, effective April 2nd, the cost of building cars in the US is about to soar. Even domestically assembled vehicles using imported parts will now cost more. The Detroit Regional Chamber and Auto Association McAuto warned, the real strategy behind these tariffs. Trump isn't just punishing trade partners, he's pushing a Made in America revival. By making foreign goods more expensive, he's trying to lure companies back to American soil. But experts warn this approach could undermine trust in the global trade system. According to Carlos Lopes of Chatham House. So what do you think about President Trump's bold trade move? Is this a necessary step to defend American industry, or will it backfire and hurt American consumers the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a hot take from Mike's US News Digest. And remember, in trade wars, nobody walks away clean.